As you take a moment to sit or lay down, start focusing in on your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, starting to soften your gaze or close your eyes. We start that healing through relaxation. And as we enter into our healing, we call in that which we consider protection, whether it be light, the angels, the ancestors. We bring that protection forward to surround us, to completely protect us. Take a moment to envision a beautiful ray of golden light coming down from the sky and entering in through the top of your head, filling your body with light. At the bottom of your feet, imagine a grounding cord that is running from your feet deep into the earth. And like an umbilical cord, it allows you to draw energy up from the earth, while at the same time allowing you to let go of any energy which is no longer useful. As that white light showers your body, any energy which is no longer of use just simply runs down the grounding cord deep into the earth to be recycled and repurposed. And in its place, up comes a rich, nurturing energy from the earth to bless our bodies and to help us heal. And these two energies of light and earth mixing in our body to bring healing. So we start in to our first meditation. In our first meditation, we look to our physical body. We can think of the color of red and the element of earth as we examine issues dealing with our survival, our physical body, and being grounded. When we have a balance of energy here, there's a stillness, a security, a physical stability. It allows us to feel abundant and courageous, present to the moment, comfortable in our body, and grounded. As we take a moment to let any thoughts come forward, we let go of any energy or thoughts which are no longer of use or helpful, and we just send them down the grounding cord. In their place, we see that light and that new energy coming up from earth, replacing that old energy, bringing healing, bringing new messages which are affirming and helpful. We can see within ourselves and say to ourselves, I am balanced and grounded, second meditation, we look to our emotional body. We can think of the color of orange, the element of water. As we look to our emotional self, we let go of any emotions which are no longer useful or helpful to us, seeing them run down the grounding cord. And in their place, again, that energy coming up from earth, that light coming down from the sky, filling that space where those old emotions were, and bringing in energy which is healing and helpful, messages which help us bring about emotions that are balanced and aid in nurturing and bringing healing. When we have that balance in our emotional body, we are creative and loving, passionate, and working harmoniously with others. And as we concentrate on our healing process, we let go of any emotions which are no longer of use. We put in place messages or emotions which celebrate our healing and our wholeness. Emotions which will help nurture our physical body, our mental being. We let this positive emotional energy nurture us, bring us wholeness and healing. Emotions which celebrate, emotions which help manifest the efficiency of our body's healing, our emotional well-being, and a beautiful, nurturing third meditation, we look to our ego. We can think of the color of yellow and the element of fire. A balance here brings us joy and personal power, vitality and confidence, and a radiance based in our worthiness, that we are worthy. We can see our self-discipline and our perseverance. As this relates to our healing, we turn to our ego to come into balance, seeing neither a deficiency or an excess of energy in our ego, but rather that balance that humbly recognizes our wonder and miraculous being here in this world, that we are worthy, that we have a personal power, a creativity, a vitality, a confidence that will radiate from us, and we can see that energy radiating from us, our worthiness. And in that worthiness, we allow ourselves to heal. We allow that energy of personal power, vitality, confidence, that radiance to permeate every part of our body and help in the healing process. We allow the energy from Earth, the energy from the cosmos, and that ray of light to balance us, to bring us healing, to help aid our body as we bring about healing and balance. We can see our body radiating that vitality, that sense of worthiness, that joy and perseverance and self-discipline. And we see that radiance and those rays of light nurturing and healing our body and bringing balance. fourth meditation, we turn to our social identity, our heart space. We can think of the color of green, the element of air, and a balance within our heart has us loving and peaceful, compassionate, empathetic, forgiving, harmonious, as we recognize our oneness with all. And in our healing process, we open our heart, letting go of any energy, any social ties, any memories, any people that we have been holding heart space for. And we return that energy and those ties down the grounding cord deep into the earth, letting go of them, starting that process of letting go in some cases. And we allow that new energy coming up from earth and down from the sky, that ray of light, filling our heart, bringing healing, bringing balance. We allow our heart to enter into this healing process as it circulates that energy of empathy, of forgiveness, of love and peace and compassion throughout our whole body. We take a moment to recognize our oneness with all things, great and small, from the cosmos to the smallest of living creatures on this earth, to all of nature, the rocks and the streams, the air. And we allow the blessing of all creation to enter into our body, to bring about any repairs that are needed, to bring that healing and that nurturing through medicine, through food, through the energy of the creatures around us, to the energy and the healing intent of doctors and nurses that are helping and working with us. We allow our heart to fill with love and gratitude as we see ourselves in this healing process full of love, peace, compassion, empathy, forgiveness, and harmony as we are one with all things. As we enter into our fifth meditation, we look to our creative self. We can think of the color of sky blue and the element of sound. A balance within our creative self allows an easeful expression, whether it's through spoken, written, or any art forms, a divine instrument. Our wisdom and truth and integrity flow as we express and create. As that energy of creativity balances and we see ourselves as creative, we see an ease to our creative self, to our self-expression, and we say to ourselves, I am artistic and creative. I see that flow of wisdom and truth, of integrity and kindness, and I allow that creativeness within my body to aid in the healing process. I allow that creative energy to recreate healthy cells, to recreate tissue and bone and organs that are healthy and whole. I see the creative power within my body, flowing and aiding, working with the medicines and the foods. I see this creative energy helping my thought in seeing what I need to do and being aware of what my body needs and being able to do that and bring that about in a creative way. I allow that creative energy within me to flow and help in this healing process. I see it happening, I celebrate it, and I offer my gratitude for that creative healing energy within me as my body recreates itself. As we enter into the sixth meditation, in that area of self-reflection, we can think of the color of indigo, the element of light. When we have a balance here in our ability to look inward, we bring an appreciation for our intuition, for our wisdom, peace of mind, and clear concentration. As we bring this into our healing process, we listen to that intuition, to that wisdom, and that clear concentration. We allow those messages from our body to be heard. We allow that energy to help us heal. We allow our intuition and wisdom to know what it is that we need to do and how to do it to help our body heal. We offer gratitude as we see that wisdom, that clear concentration, and that peace of mind within us, opening ourselves to all of our spiritual gifts and knowledge, taking that in, helping us heal, offering thanks and gratitude for that energy and for those gifts. In our seventh meditation, we look to our spiritual self. We can think of the color of violet, the element of thoughts. When we have a balance here, we are unified with our higher self. We are one with the infinite. We're divinely inspired, serving selflessly. We are the alchemist, bringing about possibility where there was once only the impossible, of making the ordinary extraordinary. We celebrate our spiritual self. As we see our highest self, we experience that oneness with God. We celebrate being divinely inspired, of being that alchemist. And as we bring this into the healing process, we open ourselves to any words of wisdom from Spirit. We allow ourselves to be divinely inspired. And we allow that energy, that healing energy from our highest self, from that being one with God, to fill our body, to regenerate and rejuvenate. To see all that we need to. And to trust in the journey ahead as we take it step by step, hour by hour, sometimes minute by minute. We connect with that power of possibility, of manifesting that which we need. As we see our highest self, we align our being, both physically, emotionally, and spiritually, with that vision of who we truly are. We see that wholeness, that perfection, and we call it forward to manifest in our body, to manifest in physical healing. And where our thought goes, energy follows. We offer gratitude and celebrate the manifestation of that healing within our physical, emotional, and spiritual body. As we close our meditations, we offer gratitude and thanks. We take time to celebrate that divine inspiration, images, knowledge, anything that we have seen, We celebrate it as it is planted and starts to grow and come forward and manifest. And after we've taken time to offer the gratitude that we need to, we disconnect that grounding cord, letting it fall back into the earth. We fill up with that golden light one more time within our body, seeing ourselves completely filled from the tips of our toes to the top of our head. And then we bring that ray of light to a close, seeing our body totally illuminated. We now get ready to come forward. And in doing so, we offer the gratitude for the breath that we are breathing as we refocus back on that breath. Letting that breath call us back into an awareness of this present moment. With each breath in through the nose, we feel that air fill our lungs as our body starts to reawaken. As we exhale out, we remember that process of taking in and giving back. As we get ready to go forward to give to others and share in the moments that we have. Again, then we get ready to take in, again calling us back as our body awakens more, our eyes start to open, we start to stretch and move. As we awaken and are present to the moment, we get ready to go forward, participating in the journey of life, of taking in and giving back. Blessings on your journey.